Don't interrupt story time.
It's your turn. You want New York, Beverly Hills. You want Orange County, Vanderpump Rules, Southern Charm.
Southern Charm.
Southern Charm. Ba-ba-doo. A Scott and beep boop bee. It's easy as the buzz of the bees of the watch of the race. Hoo-hoo. Once upon a time, in the southernmost kingdom of the Bravo universe, there is a very, very traditional, fancy kingdom. In this kingdom, everybody's last name and family traditions and their family crest are the most important thing. For example, there's a queen in the Southern Kingdom, and her name is Queen Patricia. She even has a butler. Queen Patricia ruled the Southern Kingdom along with her butler, and she always was in everybody's business. Patricia has a son, and his name is Prince Whitney, and he's 1,000,000 years old, and he plays the guitar, and he likes to date the young, hot princesses of the kingdom. One day, Prince Whitney starts dating a new princess in town named Princess Catherine. Princess Catherine had red hair like you and did not know how to put on her mascara in the early days of being in the kingdom, and she's gotten better at that, okay? It was good because Princess Catherine came from a very royal family and had a very royal last name. There was a little bit of drama because then Prince Whitney started bringing Princess Catherine around, and she met a prince named Thomas. Now, Prince Thomas was also 1,000,000 years old. He was a prince who was so old he could have been a king, or like a king's dad. He was that old. He had a southern accent like this, and he'd say things like, "Catherine, I'm going to make you so happy." Prince Thomas started wooing Princess Catherine, and he was like, "You've got a fancy last name. I've got a fancy last name. Let's get together." All right? And he used to be on the royal court, but he got kicked off the royal court because he was sniffing too much magic dancing powder. So they kicked him off the royal court. Secondhand smoke. That's right. No, she was like barely even an adult. This princess started dating the man who could have been her grandfather's age.
Catherine is like 19.
She was like 19. Princess Catherine is dating Prince Thomas, and she thinks he's going to take care of her and give her diamonds and rubies and all that. They fight a lot. But she ends up getting pregnant with a princess, and so they decide they're going to stay together, and they just fight all the time. And everybody in the kingdom knows that they fight all the time. And one time she had Prince Thomas in her castle, and they were fighting so much that he tried to climb out her chamber window. He was just like, "I'm done talking about this," and just tried to climb out her window. Decides to move Princess Catherine into a castle in the middle of nowhere, and he tells her, "I'm going to run for the court again. I'm going to try to get on the king's court." And it didn't work because all the peasants in town knew he was kind of a weirdo who had done a lot of weird things. And at that point, Princess Catherine decided to buy her own castle, and they weren't dating anymore. She did get pregnant again. 2 children with Prince Thomas. And he ended up not being a prince. He ended up being like a big turd in a prince's outfit. What are you giggling about?
You're ruining the story.
So then...
Edit you out of it. Yeah, literally. This is story time.